Good morning, guys. It is Tuesday. What time is it? 6:13. I got to school like maybe 5:58. Obviously, I have to do a little bit. But yesterday was a planning day for teachers. So, I got here early yesterday. And I just, took down the chairs, changed the date, and then waited because we didn't have to be here till 8. We were supposed to have start at 8. They split us into groups, like K through 2 and then 3 through 5. So first, my group, we met in the cafeteria first, and then we were supposed to switch. Well, we did switch, but it's supposed to be from 8 to 9 and then 9 to 10. But because people came late, we didn't start till like maybe 8:10. And then, so we should have been done at 10:10. However, they wanted to talk, like 4th and 5th grade, to talk about grading policy. Like we wanted a more defined grading policy because there wasn't one in most of the policies. That is up to the principal. However, the principal didn't have one. Everyone's just been following what they've been doing for years before the current principal, because this is only, I think, her 4th year here, 4th or 5th year. And she never came up with a policy, but she didn't tell them that they didn't need to follow what they've been doing either. So basically, they want to change it to whatever you get, that's what you get in a grade book. Because the problem is that when they mark assignments as missing, it automatically gives them a 50. Which doesn't make any sense, because they were saying, okay, so people who do their assignments but score lower than that, they're just supposed to get what they get. That doesn't make any sense. Why would you even try to do work if you can automatically get a 50? Does that make any sense? So I'm all for that. Also, she's saying, like, she can't hold students back if they've been getting, like, C's or D's. Like, the scores don't reflect that. They need to go to summer school or be held back. So I'm all for that. Let them get what they get. So maybe parents will actually make them try and help them at home. So they should have been doing that. That's why we have so many students who end up in 5th grade not knowing the multiplication facts. Still can't write a complete sentence because they've just been passing them along. So we did that. We talked about that until like 11 something. And then basically I didn't do anything else because my share teacher didn't do her lesson plans. I thought she was going to do them like maybe Sunday, so then I could do it Monday. No, she didn't do that. So I'd have to do them this morning, but I don't know if they're going to be done before the students get here. So it's not really my fault though, because I wasn't going to do them at home. I don't get paid enough money for that. She didn't even finish them before I left. So we'll see how many students are here. We were supposed to be getting a new student. I think he's supposed to start today. And then also we've been talking about having students not really switch homerooms, but travel with the other classes. So our partner team, 2 of her students supposed to be coming in here. We'll see. Well, along with the one that's been coming. So, and we may or may not send another one of ours. We'll see. It depends, really. Also, the other classroom, they're getting desks because she's been using tables. I'm like, good. So hopefully she spreads them out and puts the students in good spots. That should cut down on some issues because most of the problems happen in her class. But anyways, we do have to stay late. So yes, yesterday was a planning day. However, everybody, like the parents, didn't have to be here. So we can't really have a faculty meeting if everyone's not here. So we have to stay late today. They've also changed the late Tuesday schedule. Because normally the first Tuesday would be committee. Now it's going to be faculty meeting. At least this month. I don't know if they plan to keep it this way or not. So faculty meeting, PBAT, yes. Then committees, and then notes and polls. I feel like they changed the committees because that day is when the district supposed to be doing walkthroughs. That's right after MLK Day. The family engagement night is supposed to be the 15th. I have to stay late one of these Thursdays, so that's at 5:30. But if I have a training, yeah, I might just stay late, go get something, and then stay late, and I could do the training on my computer before family engagement starts. So that's basically it. So I did go visit family during the break, and already have to go back February, right before our February break, because one of my nephews is getting married on Valentine's Day. So there's that. Also, I left the jacket there that I need to get. So I need to make sure I remember that. And then otherwise, I didn't do much. Last week I did start going back to the gym. I purchased another workout, so I went Sunday. I figure if I go Saturday, Sunday, that's just 2 days during the week that I need to go. I didn't go yesterday. I could have, but I was exhausted. And then for some reason my stomach was hurting so bad. I'm like, good thing I was home when it started hurting. Probably won't go today because it's a late Tuesday and I'm not gonna have the energy. So that means I could go Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm gonna try Wednesday, Thursday. I don't think training starts this week. I'm not sure. But if it does start, then I'll just have to do Wednesday, Friday, which is fine. Also, I did go to a church. They have a little like get to know the church thing that was on Sunday. So it's for 3 Sundays. So that's not to like 1 though. I got my hair done this past weekend, so I don't have to worry about my hair for a couple of weeks. So that's good. And otherwise, I bought my planner. So even though I'm going to be using this for school, because I'm taking one class at a time, there's going to be a lot of extra space. I'm also going to use it for work, so I can go ahead and plan out when I want to schedule IEP meeting. Get that out of the way. But otherwise, I did order my textbook. I was able to use financial aid, and they afforded them Friday. They shipped yesterday. So I'm like, hopefully they arrive like Friday, if not before. I feel like they do. I feel like the shipping is pretty quick. I didn't do expedited because it's still kind of early. So I'm just waiting to see if they post the syllabus early, so I could go ahead and work ahead. That's what I would like to do this weekend. If the book arrives, go ahead and go ahead and do like the first assignment this weekend, which I think is going to be a discussion post, and probably answer some questions. And then we do have quizzes and stuff, so I won't be able to do anything though until they open the Canvas and the modules actually available. But I think this is the class where the teacher lists all the assignments in the syllabus and gives descriptions and stuff, so I can start working on assignment 2, because I think that's going to be a paper. So that's the plan for this weekend. We'll see. But I will check in with you guys later. I don't know when. We'll see. All right, guys. It is lunchtime, 10:28. After lunchtime. Everybody's here today, including the new student. So it's a lot. But we did have some students switch to travel with other classes. So 2 of them from her class came. And so we was like, you know what? Let's sit in 2 of ours. So I think that's going to help. But we was having some technical difficulties this morning with one of the online systems where, like, it's like Canvas, but it's not, because it's called its own thing. But it wasn't working, so they couldn't do the quiz. So we had them just write the answers on paper. But now it's working, so I guess second block can do theirs on the computer. I wasn't planning to get much today, but they had buffalo dip. Normally, when they have it, it's only on Thursdays, but I feel like they're just trying to get rid of stuff because, according to the system, they're changing the lunch menu, which I'm a little upset. They're taking away options. I do know at least one student from Block B is absent because we was talking about some of our students traveling with the other class. She was saying one of the students we're not sure about because he had a problem with one of her students, but that student's not here today, so today it'll be okay. But yeah, anyways, that might be it for today because nothing else should happen. So I may talk to you guys tomorrow. Good morning, guys. It's Wednesday. like 6:15. Actually, we got arrived at school early, like maybe 5:50. Surprisingly, because I had to stop and get gas as well, but I still got here. I'm tired. Did not go to sleep as early as I would have liked. So yesterday we didn't really. It wasn't actually a faculty meeting. We had to do mid-year conferences for teams. We were supposed to start at 2:50, but of course, lots of people showed up late. This time, the principal was like, late. She said something when the late people were coming in. It wasn't just click yes or no, like we had to do something before that, which also took up time. Then we were supposed to meet to talk about the family engagement night, but which I did come downstairs for, but the lead 5th grade teacher was like, you don't need to stay for that. So that was like 3:30, maybe 3:20. So basically it was here for most of the time. But traffic took about the normal amount of time, because normally on Tuesdays it takes longer than that. So I was surprised. But anyways, I did get early out pass for this quarter. It says must use by the 13th. Like, wait, does that mean I can use it on the 13th, or does that mean 12th or earlier? Because I'm pretty sure the 13th is a Friday. Of course it is Friday the 13th. Also, we have no days off in March. Students have a day off, but as teachers do not. So I'm probably also going to do a day off in March. It might be a sick day, and I just call out that day. Probably. So our spring break is April 6th through the 10th. So I might do it like a day off, sometime the 23rd or 27th. It might be the 27th. Yeah, it's Wednesday. I think we have counseling this morning with our first block. We need them to put their scores in from the quiz. And then, I don't know. I don't know if my chair teacher knows that we have counseling today. Yeah. But also, I need to go to the gym. I need to schedule some meetings, and I'm going to have to do way more reevals than I thought, because they changed the date. So, okay. But yeah, that's going to be it for now. I will update you guys later. Alright guys, lunchtime. I got the taco salad. So, the meat started to spill. But yeah. So, we had counseling today, so that kind of threw some things off. We couldn't really do the lesson with this group, but we'll be able to do it with the second group, because they also had to put in your test from yesterday, because for first block it wasn't working, but of course by the time the second group got in, it was working. They were able to do theirs on the computer yesterday, block B. The chemist page for my first class is up. Nothing's open. Like, the assignments aren't open. Also, in the video, the professor said we can't submit assignments ahead of time. Obviously, you can work on them ahead of time, but you won't be able to submit them, which is kind of what I figured. But like I said, moving on to fractions, and I don't know. It was just all over. The pretest was all over the place. It's hard to tell, like, if they actually know or if they were just guessing, because it's multiple choice. So, okay. That's just basically going to be it. It's Wednesday. That means during our planning, we have to do a math CCC. And then I'm trying to schedule IEP, so I'm just waiting back for the parents to respond because I just sent them a message. The other two teachers I spoke to told me the 20th would work the best, so that's what I sent to the parents. But I haven't heard back yet. Anyways, I will check with you guys later. I did start filling out something in the planner. I have a ton of stickers from a Happy Planner Day, but I haven't done much because I did do like long-term planning. So I went ahead and put the classes, whatever. I started doing a class planner for the class, but again, the syllabus isn't available yet. So as soon as that is available, I mean, I have some idea of what the assignments are. I probably will use one of these for whichever assignment is. We do have a group partner project that we have to do, so that might be what this is for. Like, maybe. There's only 2 pages of it. But lots of class planner pages. That doesn't make any sense. And otherwise, I think that might be it for right now. One student, I guess he just came late, but he completely missed our block. And he missed lunch. So I'm like, what time did he come? And what was the point? But anyways. One student, I know today is her birthday, so I don't know if she'll be here or not. I brought my lunch today, and I'll probably bring my lunch to tomorrow as well. But yeah, this is going to be it for now. I guess I missed something Tuesday after I left. I guess the principal came down and was saying that the admin team is planning to do more walks just so they are on the same page when it comes to something. I don't know. And I'm like, this is ridiculous. Like, I'm tired of this. And then my share teacher is leaving early today. So, but only like, I think maybe when we're switching or right after we switch. So that just means that I will need to take the students for dismissal. Basically walk them to the bus. Yeah, but that is it. I'm trying to see, where is, compare the pay salary to see. That's why I moved to Cobb, because the pay difference is ridiculous. But I don't want to do this again next year. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, we're not going, like, they already told us the process. It's a 3-year process. This is step 1. So it doesn't matter how well they perform on the Jordan milestones. They're still going to be involved next year. I guess the level of involvement could change. That's it. But yeah. But based off the Beacon score, because they keep harping that Beacon is a predictor of milestones, and based off those scores, it's probably worse than last year, honestly. So, yeah. Okay. But I'll check in with you guys later. All right, 1:43. So my share teacher left like at 1. Took the students special. So I'm gonna have to get that one student and then go back and get the rest of the students. Basically. So I guess misunderstood when I was saying the admin team was planning to come observe us. I thought they were all coming together. No, they are all coming a separate day. So there'll be 3 walks, and then somebody wants to come video us next week. I'm like, this is ridiculous. Like, it don't make no sense for us to be getting all of these walks. That's too much. Yeah, that's it for today. I will talk with you guys tomorrow. It's Friday. Yay. A package did arrive. I think it might be in my textbook. So I can go ahead and start reading this weekend. I don't know if I can see the question for for the discussion board. I don't know if it's in an older syllabus, and I don't know if it's going to be the same because she hasn't uploaded the syllabus yet. So I was hoping she would do that, but we'll see. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Good morning, guys. It is Friday, 6/12. But yeah, I'm gonna have to pray about this because I don't know if I want to do this again next year. Like, this is ridiculous. No, I need to double check what step I'm on because that's different from the number of years I've been teaching because I got credit for being in the military. Step 12. Okay. Because I don't think I was looking at step 12 when I was looking at different pay to decide if I want to stay here in Cobb. APS does pay as much or maybe a little bit higher than Cobb. It's just they got issues. Look, I don't know about that. Because, yeah. Let me go back and look at that step. Let's see. Also, Cobb, like, I'm at the point where they only give a raise every 2 years. Some places give a raise every year. Yeah. That's going to be a no. Yeah, because that's ridiculous. Okay. Yeah, but otherwise, Friday, because our homeroom is behind in math. Because we had counseling. What we're going to do. The other group is also supposed to be doing the science assessment, which reminds me I'm going to need to. And I don't understand why there's such a large difference in the pay in the area. Like, I feel like all of these places, the pay should be very close to each other. Okay, so Fulton actually isn't. Wait, never mind. I was looking at the wrong. But it's not as big as like Gwinnett and DeKalb. Yeah, let's see how many students are here today. Because we did have one absent, one came late, and another one was suspended from our homeroom. And then Block B, that one student that's been out. I think so far everybody else doing Block B has been here. Huh, interesting. Okay, I will check with you guys later. Alright guys, it is 2:09 end of the day. So again, one student was out from my homeroom, and one student suspended. A couple of them missed the science test because we had the dental bus today. So they called them up during the science test. That was Block A. Block B, well, someone from Block B that travels with our homeroom, he also was absent. And then Block B, just that one student who's been out the whole week was out again today. Tired and hungry. But like 3 students in that Block B didn't finish the science test, so they're gonna need to finish Monday. And then they gave us a salt in my box. Yeah, now I forgot what I was saying. Some students will need to make up science tests. And then I guess next Tuesday is when we're getting film. And then I think the week after is when we're getting all the admin team. No. The week after the district is coming. And then I don't know when the admin team is coming then. Or I guess maybe the week after because they're more concerned about state than district. I don't know. But not really any updates with my class that's supposed to start Monday or anything. I don't know when they make payments. I thought it was today. I thought payments were due today because one of the things I saw, one of the deadlines I saw said today, but it's still showing that I have a balance, and I guess other people too. So I don't know. Oh, I know what I was saying. There were 2 planning sheets. One of them is for the full day planning that we've been doing on March 5th. The other one is the 26th. And that says that it's an in-service. It says math transformational 4th and 5th grade. I don't know if that's going to be here at the school or what. Anyways, I'm exhausted. I'm guessing the class is going to be run the same way that it's always been run, so I can look at the old syllabus and go ahead and start doing readings and looking for articles for assignment 2. Maybe go ahead and write in the discussion post for assignment 1. The class doesn't open until 8 on Monday, but after that, all the modules open at 12. So yeah, but that's gonna be it. Like this weekend, regular routine. I might go to Whole Foods instead of Fresh Market this week, or Trader Joe's. Whole Foods or Trader Joe's. We'll see. I'm gonna look online and see if they have like some deals or something. First, so laundry, grocery shopping, gym, church Sunday, and I do also want to go ahead and get, like I said, get started on some work. So I might go to a cafe on Saturday and do that. Yeah, we'll see. But anyway, that's going to be it for this vlog. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you next week.